Hey guys, what is up? It's TrueBuilder1 here, and I just took a 10-second bite out of this video. And today we're going to be going over my only Forge map that I've ever made, my first Forge map that I've ever made so far, called Deliverance. And it's a top-down, very vertical Forge map that took me about 12 hours to build, and is very fine-tuned to provide very fun and cool, kind of like not really normal neutral flag experience. It is from 8 to 16 players, and you know, it's interesting. So yeah, let's get into it. I'll be talking about it. We'll start at the bottom and we'll head top. This is the main floor. This is the two bases. This is where you spawn. This is where you bring the flag back once you get the flag. Now let's start off with the basement. Basement is kind of like a UNSC crate processing place. Kind of basement. As you can see, like, here's a door that's broken and stuff like that won't open. Got some moving pieces, some animation pieces, and I'm gonna start off really basic in terms of the map, but then after I go over it basically, I'm gonna go over it in terms of detail. And in terms of detail, I'm gonna provide, like, you know, how I did stuff, you know, where all the weapons are, where some secrets are, stuff like that. But the first half of the video, the first third of the video, it's just gonna be me looking at stuff. So yeah, here's the basement. The main reason why you're gonna be going here in a game is for power weapons for the most part. As you can see, shotguns right there. I'll go over that later. And then yeah, there's just a teleporter right back up. So that's the only way to get back up, is that teleporter in there. So make sure you use that well. Now we'll be heading up this way, and then we'll come down. So I have these two things that I made up here, which are these grav lifts. And these are very special grav lifts because you could only get up and you cannot get down with them. For some grav lifts, it's really easy to just fall down and maybe boost before you hit the grav lift and stuff. These ones are physically impossible to do that, so you could only go up them. You crouch and you head all the way up to the top of the map. And right here is what I call the trophy room. It is where the flag is, and it's pretty high up. You have to go high. Alright, so we have the flag here, and you know, open top, where you can see the stars and stuff like that. But yeah, here's the flag, and there's another teleporter here that will take you down for you, which is nice. There's sword right there, and here's the top. So you got the two lifts, and you could also come from the stairs. Most people are going to be using the lifts because they're just faster and better to get to the top. But the thing is, the thing that makes this map play so interestingly is that when you take the lifts, you cannot go back down them. So you have to go down, and you can't just jump around and like ground pound down to the bottom there, because I put in these walls so you couldn't do that. You actually have to like travel down the stairs, all the way down the stairs. And it's all about getting the flag and fighting your way down. That's what it's all about. And it's all about the team who doesn't get the flag to, you know, hold you off, you know, defend the bases at the bottom. And it's going to create a lot of interesting dynamics in terms of playing the game. And I'm really excited to see how it plays. I really want to get some people in here to play. As I said, I just finished making this map. I have not play tested it yet, so I'm just really excited to see how it plays out and stuff like that. It's really interesting. And this room may look like it doesn't have a lot of cover on it, but it actually has a decent amount, and it's all in the verticality of the map. The verticality of the map really helps, you know, count as cover. And with all this verticality, even though there's all this open space here and stuff like that, there's actually still a lot of cover because of how vertical the map is. And you know, yeah. Here's the room. Just a disclaimer quickly. This part of the room, it may seem dark, and you guys may be like, brighten this up. And I would love to brighten this up. The thing is, I am way over the lighting budget for this map. Like, I'm 110% on lighting right now. So about 10% of the lights are poor quality, like really bad lights. An example of that is here. So there's about 10% of the lights in the map are like this. If I had this entire room illuminated, this entire room would look like that. So I really didn't want to do that. So I just took out the lights. So it's a little dark in this room. But it looks a lot better than if I had a bunch of lights. Trust me, and it plays fine. Like you could see stuff relatively well here. It's not that bad. It may look bad on the YouTube on the video because of multiple reasons. Because I'm recording it. My recording is slightly darker than the map itself, so that could be why. But yeah, you have this huge room. You bring the flag all the way down here, and then you bring the flag here, and here's where you finally you bring the flag and you cap it. So yeah, that's how the map flows. You go up top, bring it down, you fight all the way down. It's interesting dynamic with power weapons and everything. So yeah, that's the main kind of flow of the map. That's what the map was designed around. 12 whole hours of doing that. Pain in the ass, but you know, it was fun, and you know, now I have this map to show to you guys, which is fantastic. So yeah, we're gonna go over in more detail about all the weapons on the map and stuff like that. This decal kind of is glitchy, which kind of sucks, but I couldn't fix it, so it's whatever. I also have decals here and stuff. So yeah, let's start off with the first secret. I'm gonna go through the map again a little bit more in depth, and we'll go from there. So yeah, the bases are pretty plain. This actually has a different color than the rest of the map, but I guess it's not a big deal. So yeah, in here, pretty plain map. I didn't want much to be in these bases. I didn't want to over clutter it, and it would also hurt the lighting budget a lot. So yeah, I put 2 BRs. So 2 people on your team are always going to have BRs. This is huge in a this is really important in a 4v4 match. In a 8v8 match, you might just have BR starts on, or maybe 2 people having BRs isn't going to affect the game that much. But there's 2 BRs, and there is 4 pulse nades here. So out of the gate, the game is going to be very intense, because everyone spawns in these bases, and after that the spawns are you know, I got the Halo algorithm doing them throughout the map. I placed around 26 neutral spawns in this map. So you have everyone's going out of this. I placed this obviously so it's not just nade spam off the start. And you go here and it's just going to be a huge battle. Like off the start, it's going to be insane. So you go here, you know, you start the game, you're throwing nades and shit. That's what I was kind of going for. Just a big cluster luck of nades and shooting at the start, and I think it's going to be a really fun encounter at the start of every game for this map and stuff like that. So yeah, after that, you know, maybe the dust settles a little bit, people are spawning on that level in the basement and stuff. You decide to head down to the basement and go pick up some power weapons, because there is 0 power weapons on this floor, just the BR pulse nades. There is some plasma nades up there, and there is a power weapon on this floor, and since I'm going over this floor first, I might as well just show you guys it. There is a way to get on the roof of one of here's the plasma nades. There is a way to get on the roof of the blue base from here. And if you can see, on the roof of the blue base, we have a Hydra there. So this is a really risky spot to do it. And, you know, it's not really worth the Hydra, but I thought it was cool since you are able to get on top of this base from here to put a little power weapon on. You cannot do this because on the red base, because of the way the map's designed. Just the way it happened to go, you know, it's not perfectly asymmetrical, but it's really close. So yeah, you could get to here, but you can't get to there. It's just how the base is worked out. So yeah, there's a Hydra here, but it doesn't really matter, because once you get to this point, it doesn't matter what side you spawn on. Okay, so now you found the Hydra, and you want to go to the basement to get some power weapons. So there's 1 power weapon on this, the Hydra. There's 1 up in the 2nd floor, the sniper. Yeah, there's 1 up in the 3rd floor. That is the energy sword. And then there is 3 in the basement. Now, the reason I put 3 power weapons in the basement was in order to induce people going to the basement. Because obviously, in a top-down map like this, people are going to be wanting to rush up the stairs, you know, rush up the grav lifts, stuff like that. So, you know, I wanted to give people an incentive to, you know, to get away from the action a little bit and, you know, take a look into the basement here. So, you know, you fall into the basement. I actually missed something, but I'll go to that afterwards. So you go into the basement here, and, you know, it's dark and gloomy, which is supposed to be. You have a camo right in here, so you got that. And then after that, you have a 2nd power weapon, or 2nd important thing that you could get. You have a spinker, or a spanker, I mean. spanker right here that you can use. And then other than that, you could hop up here, you could hop up here, and hop up here, or you could take the stairs. And there is also a shotgun right here, so you could also take that shotgun. And so, yeah, those are the 3 power weapons here. It's just to give people an incentive to go down here. And, you know, right here you have a fancy teleporter to take you right back up to the start. Now, one thing I missed was right here. And this is a little secret I had. I left this in on purpose so, you know, people could come here. Once you get to this point, you get a free plasma pistol if it suits your fancy. And you get a nice look at the entire basement so you could pick off all those people, you know, chilling in the basement. I actually missed that jump, which I suck at. So, yeah. That's the entire basement. It's a UNSC cargo facility thing. That's the look I was going for. You know, you got some juice or drinks or whatever, stuff like that. These are actually breakout blocks. You can't really see the top though, but yeah. Alright, so those are the 2 basement and the main floor. These were really fun to make. You know, this entire map was really fun to make in a nutshell. Or just overall. Alright, so you're done this. You know, we're coming up. And here we have the ultimate verticality, you know, fight floor. This is where a lot of battles are going to be happening. You know, people just got the flag or just coming down the stairs. You know, you're running up here with, like, your BR, you're nading up there. You know, you're scoped in, ready to take out the people coming down. You know, person coming down, jumping off with the flag. You know, you're shooting at him from here. Stuff like that. Here we have a grav lift right there that lifts you up to the top. We have a sniper rifle spawn right here. Which is very good on this map. You know, there's a lot of ranged areas in which it can be used. There's also these 2 grav lifts on each part, so you don't have to take the stairs. These stairs won't be used much with these grav lifts here. And then, you know, you could come all the way up these stairs. And as I said before, this map is designed so that when you have the flag and you have to get back to the main floor, you have to come down these stairs. There is no other option. And that's what dictates the entire flow of the entire map. So right here we have double lifts here in order to get you up to the top. We have a sword here that you could pick up and use. And we have a grav lift right here also. Wait, what was that?
Suicide.
Oh shit. The kill barrier killed me. Whoops. So yeah, that grav lift actually just kills you straight up. Because I guess I put the kill barrier a little too close. I don't know why I even put a kill barrier there. Anyways. I was just seeing what this was. Yeah, that's just a little piece of the map. So right here, you have this, and it lifts you up, and it kills you. So yeah, I'm gonna have to fix that before I upload this video, which I will. I guarantee it. So that will be fixed. The kill barrier will be no more. I'm just gonna remove it, I think. So yeah, so we respawned. But anyways, that grav lift is gonna get you to the top. All that stuff's gonna get you to the top. And that's going to get you the flag. And as I said, the entire map is dedicated to the top-down aspect where you have to run the flag all the way down to the bottom and fight the entire way down. So, yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I will get that fixed, so that will be entirely fixed by the time you start playing the map. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you guys later, right after I capture this flag. And this is about the fastest capture you can get in the game. So this is just showing you kind of how fast you can cap it uncontested, and it's actually not that fast. So yeah, that's that. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I hope to see you all next time on my channel. So yeah, don't forget to subscribe. Treebro001 is my gamer tag, so just enter that in, follow me, and pick up the map. So